Okay. Here we are. Here we are. This could be it, honestly. I'm not sure. But it easily could be. I know Cult of the Lamb and all that, but I'll get to that after this. There's not much else I think I'm going to be doing before Chapter 5, so waiting to do that is fine, I think. Oh shit. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, right, this in Discord. Duh. What am I doing? Okay. Then I have to open it on here to open my chat and everything. And there we go. Okay. Here we are. Okay. Ugh, I don't know why I'm starting to yawn. It's really inconvenient. You know, if I do 6 streams, I'll have 6 shots. This is true. This is true. But this could be it. I don't remember exactly how long the Solstice thing is, but this could be it. Easily. There we go. You know what else has six shots? Ravioli lever. So I guess I could call it a world revolving. Yeah, man, I'm sure. Whatever. I have to pay mind to that. Either way, we could finish this out this stream, if I remember correctly. It's very possible. Very possible. At most, it's 2 more streams. If we do 2.5 hours, like we do usually. I've noticed with the Cult of the Lamb and one-shot streams, it's been pretty consistently 2.5 hours each stream. For some reason, it's nice not accidentally going for 4 hours, doing a pretty consistent 2.5 before I'm kind of like, okay, I'm done. Not gonna happen with Deltarune Chapter 5. When that comes out, I'm going for it. That shit's gonna be so long per stream. I've been editing my Deltarune streams and shit. I am doing that. I do want to release those. I have the first chapter done, and I'm pretty far through the second chapter, almost done with it. I have another like 3 hours to edit through. But like, they're so long, dude. They're such long streams. And there's so many. I'm only halfway through. But nah, that's not the point. Point is, it's nice to have nice 2.5 hour streams. A 10-hour Deltarune 5 stream. It's possible. It's actually not. I wouldn't do that. For, like, the longest stream I've done is 6.5 hours, and that was the end of Chapter 4. Because that chapter really does make you go, like, that and the end of Chapter 2 really make you go, okay, this is the end. No, wait, this is the end. No, sorry. This is, and you keep doing that for like 2.5 hours. Especially Chapter 4. Chapter 2 is me being stupid a little bit and not reading the room, but like Chapter 4 really makes you think that. So it's not completely my fault, let's be honest. But yeah, whatever. It's nice to have 2.5 hour streams. And if each stream is 2.5 hours from here on out for this game, at most we're doing 2 streams, was my main point. 2 more streams, including this one. So this and then one after. So at most 6 streams will be how long it'll take to finish this game. It's not a long game overall. If the Solstice part, I know you don't know much about this game. The Solstice part was not a thing originally for this game. It came out later on. So originally it would have just been like 4 streams. And the 4th one would have been super short. Like more than, like almost 3/4 of the last stream was Solstice. So, you know. It's funny how much got added on later on. Yeah, either way, I'm gonna start because there's not much else to talk about, I don't think. I would have waited for a bed, but I was like, I don't think there's a bed for a while. I don't even remember if you get a chance. Besides at the start in that little trailer thing. I think you might get a chance, but I don't know. It was reaching 2.5 hours, so I stopped. But whatever. Oh god, this thing's like all messed up. Let me fix this. Come on. Let's sit back down. Okay, that's better. Yeah. It's more comfortable. I have to replace that. Whatever. Profit, but yeah, he's definitely coming back for sure, man. I'm not sure he even appears again. I don't think. I think it actually runs pretty similarly to the original run in terms of where you go and how you go there. Kinda. Not really, but kinda. Oh, not even an acknowledgement. Wow. Yeah, it's kind of like, whatever, dude. Nico's in their 8-year-old teen phase, you know? Edgy, like, upset teen phase. They're like, whatever, man. I don't even care. Everything's fake anyway. Everything sucks. It is awful. And so not real and definitely doesn't matter. Parallels. Anyway. Oh. The door. I knew we'd lose our home eventually, but I wasn't expecting it to happen so soon. It wasn't supposed to. Oh, jeez. Are you guys okay? Oh my stars. You're the savior. Uh-huh. Bro, it's like an 8-year-old. Why are you being so awkward? You looked away for 2 seconds. Why did I turn nihilistic? I was being Nico. Being all nihilistic and sad because everything's fake. Doesn't fucking matter anyway. Whatever. It's an honor to meet you. Yes. I'd invite you inside, but as you can see, our home is... It's got squares in it. Yes, Alula, thank you. 2-year-old. It's getting everywhere now, isn't it? Hmm? The squares. There are way more than before. Even the gate to the refuge is destroyed now. Honestly, at this point, since they don't have any knowledge of the last one, Nico actually kind of acts like a messiah, like a prophet, or some shit. You know, like very wholly knowledgeable of everything happening, rather than an actual just 8-year-old. It's kind of cool. It's very interesting dynamic going on there. That didn't happen last time. Last time? Dude. Nothing. Never mind, they're still an 8-year-old. Hey, what was that crash sound? Nothing. Like, bro. Almost let that slip, Desi. Almost? Almost. That's a word that's used to describe things. Guess I should introduce myself again. My name is Nico. Bro said again, out loud. Oh, this kid. Nico. Oh gosh, would it not be rude to call you by name? No. Bro. No worries, Calamus. How did you know my name? What a fucking disaster. Not again. Bro, it's been like 2 seconds, you can't say not again. A very shitty messiah, but you know, still better than last time, I guess, in a way. The messiah just knows these things, Calamus. Right? Yes, of course. Phew. Not slick, man. Not slick at all. Least slick I've seen in like the past 10 years. And 10 years ago was when I was 11, so you know, that's pretty fucking long. Ah, you were saying about the gate? Oh, right. Looks like I can't get in the city through the old gate anymore. Do either of you know another way to get in? I remember... I heard that... This fucking kid, I swear. I heard that there's some... I can't go over that, sorry. Some sort of hidden passage around here somewhere. Fucking hell. Very slick, kid, you got it. Oh, the passage to the burial grounds? That's the one. Oh, but I'm not sure if that'll be of any use here. It's been flooded for a long time, and there's no boat. Not to mention, the burial grounds itself is pretty far from the city. That's okay. I would still like to see it. It's the only lead we have. Alright, in that case, please follow us. I'm following. There we go. Soon. Why do I have this? None of this is useful. Jesus, why is that like loud? Is it like not like super loud? Like the... Jesus Christ. I don't know why it's so loud to me. We've been doing this. I guess I don't use the menu that much, so... yeah. Anyway, we gotta say, at least the courtyard is unaffected for now. Great. Why do you have cubes with moss on them? Are they the moss cubes? We usually get to the burial grounds through our friend, but he hasn't been here in forever. Normally this courtyard would be where we meet up. I hope he comes back soon. Yeah, that'd be cool. Kind of badass, honestly. It's closed. Wait, we can't get back in our house. Damn. It's fucked up. Ball. It's a ball. That's mine. It doesn't bounce around as much as it used to, though. I'm good at doing voices. Bell. Fish. 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 Is there any, like, things I missed? Like, off in the background areas? No, just moss balls. Okay. Maybe there's something out here on, like, the ceiling. It'd be crazy if they hit something, like, here. Man. I guess not. Okay. Whatever. We'll just continue on. Not a lot of secrets going on here. Except for the secrets that we're currently doing. Which are secret. It's a clover. Great. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow, you're here. Hi. I'm not doing nothing. Moss, like from Deltarune? Yeah, for sure, man. I'm gonna be so real. When I said, like, nothing totally doesn't matter because it's not real, I was like, man, that's Deltarune. It's fucked up. It's very fucked up of it to do that again. Similarities are uncanny, truly. Nico! Nico, what's wrong? You looked like you were about to faint. Sage 8-year-old. It's not the first time it's happened. Oh? Earlier I was in the Barrens and I saw something like this too. It was like a dream, but only for a split second. Sounds like a vision. Like something a prophet would see. I guess? The robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it though. Wait, let me check something. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I was right. Huh? When I had the vision back at the Barrens, the book started glowing too. I wanted to see if I could get it to happen again, and... Where did you get that? Oh, I had it with me when I woke up in this world. It looks like one of our friends' books. Except it's glowy. That's what the lady said too. Desi, let's see if we can do anything with the journal in this room. Yeah, no, I got that. Shit. It's down there now. Oh my god. Is this just what the book does? It just gives you modes of transportation. A minecart, a boat, a car, train, plane. Well, does that happen? Eh, whatever. I don't remember shit. Wow. How did that boat get there? That's definitely how that would be read. Okay, I'm pretty sure it has to do with this journal now. The exact same thing happened back at the Barrens. Seriously? The journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. Then I found a page that looked like a drawing of the room we were in, and then a minecart showed up. What? What? That sounds freaky. It's a freaky, freaky thing, man. No, it doesn't. Desi must have done something. Oh yeah, no, I definitely saw me, man. I did all the work. Definitely didn't just do the same exact fucking thing. And position dot Clover, which definitely didn't take me that long when I first played the game. Definitely have to look that up. Freaky, freaky. Still freaky. Hey, we have a boat now. We can go to the burial grounds to visit Mom again. That's really sad that you're that excited about that. But come on, Calamus. Nico and Des here with us. Yeah, and that makes things okay and safe. Well, if Desi made the boat appear, it should be safe. Yeah, man, I'm sure. What do you think, Desi? I don't see another way. That was my door impression, by the way, that I just did. My uncertain door. Uncertain, creaky door. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, hi. I was trying to go forward, but okay. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at them. Tinies. Tiny smalls. Oh. It's stupid. Really dumb. Oh, they're so tiny, dude. Nothing bad should ever happen to these people, ever. Ever. Oh man, dude. We made it! Come on, Alula. Let's go pay our respects. Okay. Kid does not have a concept of how sad that is. It's a gravestone. Not gonna read it? It's too dark to read, except for one of these specifically. Can only imagine. You know, I feel like If Night Martian watched this fucking stream, on these streams, and be like, you fucking, really? Like, I feel rude, but like, come on, man. This can't keep happening. But it keeps happening also. It's so dumb how similar it is. That's stupid as hell. Yeah. So what you doing? This is her grave. Huh. It's been years, but it's still hard, you know? Alula, wanna help me look for some flowers for Mom later? Yes! This kid is unendingly optimistic, and I feel so bad about it in a weird way. Oh, man. What about you? Mom, you're not gonna believe what happened today. We met the Messiah and... Hi, Nico. Man. Hi. Dude. You're like so small and stupid and optimistic and stupid for being optimistic, but I can't help but respect it. Man. Yeah. It's kind of like a path. So what you doing over here? Hey, what's going on? It's you. You, my name is Nico. Ah. Nice to finally meet you. There's 0.00000000000000001 apples tall. It's true. Very small. And kinda stupid. Their brain can only be so big if they're that small. So I don't mind it none. No, wait. It is a pleasure to be of acquaintance at last, Nico. My name is Cedric. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking for you too. I am aware. Prototype had contacted me earlier, saying that you would be on your way to the city. He did? He sent a message after his memories were restored. Oh. He told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out, that was a terrible idea. Pick us up? Wait, you can fly that plane? What is a plane? That thing behind you. Oh, you mean the flying machine? They're called planes in my world. Oh. I did not realize they existed in other worlds. Wait, are you the friend that Calamus and Alula was talking about then? Is this the same flying machine they were talking about? I do not know anyone named Calamus or Alula. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. In previous iterations of the... Your father? He was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his greatest inventions, actually. Your dad invented planes? I can't, man. flying machine.
It's cool either way.
2 apples tall. Maybe even 1 apple tall. Very small. Kinda stupid. Thanks? Why does he sound like cleaner? I can't read. Sometimes I just can't, dude. Why does he sound like Kaner from the Adequate Virtual Car? Does he? I was just doing a ram-ass voice. I was thinking, nerd, but kinda older. Which I guess, yeah. Yeah, actually, that makes sense. Yeah, that fits, actually. Well, that's funny. I wasn't even meaning to do that. Whatever. Sure, why not? It's Kaner, Cedric, whatever, same thing. But to answer your earlier question, I am proficient in operating the machine. But something weird happened to the engine when wait, I can't read. Fuck it. Why do I play games where I have to read? I can't read anything, man. This keeps happening. I'm thinking too hard about it. Okay, cool. But something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. I had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall.
You almost crashed? That's terrible.
It was not pleasant, I will admit. I wonder if the engine problem has to do with the square particle disruptions. I checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. But I noticed some islands in the Glen are really messed up now.
They are.
Guess I should have listened to Proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. Is he still back at the main islands?
Oh, actually, back at the Barrens, there was a cave-in, and then a bunch of squares. He and the robot lady, neither of them made it out.
No.
He did give me this, though. This disc he pulled from his head.
Oh. Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back.
Really?
It's gonna be hard, but yes. You need all 3 of us for the big door. I know what door you're talking about. But first things first, we need to find a way to go to the city.
Right. The city gate is kind of kaput now.
How do you know the word kaput? You're like 8. Where'd you learn that? If this machine was working, we could just fly right in there. I've isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand.
Oh? What's wrong with it?
The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that need to be replaced. Well,
Do you think you'll be able to fix it if Desi and I help you find those things?
maybe. Problem is, the Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. I'm not sure if you'll be able to find anything so specialized here.
We'll try anyway.
Good God.
we can't really do anything else right now.
Yeah, there ain't shit going on. There's nothing happening. Fuck. Did I need to put the battery in? I don't think I did. Shit. I think there's ways we can get more, though. That's a big-ass crowbar, dude. Holy shit. And a big wrench. That's like as big as you. Good God. How do you use that?
Sorry, I forgot.
Only an apple tall. Sorry. Good grief.
What parts do we need to find again?
A battery for the engine and a few gears to replace the broken ones. If you could help find me the parts I need. That was really bad. Good God. Ugh. I should be able to get this machine off the ground again. Okay. Gears and a battery. I don't think I went this way. Fuck.
The bridge is broken.
Hey. Can you fucking help me here? I need you for something. Please. What kind of bridgeless? Shit, it's not that way. I forget. Go as long as your little feet can take you, Nico. Why aren't there any characters who didn't believe in the Messiah until Nico showed up? That's a good question. I feel like they're just very hopeful in that regard. It's kind of nice in a weird way. Hey, can you help me?
Hello. I, have something to ask of you. Yes? It looks like most of the bridges around the glen are broken, and... That's right. The bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah. Is that possible? Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations over water. You need to find the right points. Vines must be very strong too. An undertaking. But possible. I intend to use the last of my strength.
The fuck just disconnected? What's that? Bro, I'm having a moment. To fucking hell, I'm just... Stop. Just... Get in there. I just lifted my entire computer trying to do that. Good God. Stay. Stay in there. It's finicky. It's being all stupid. Whatever. It's fine. That was weird. Sorry. Sorry.
Please stand back. What happened? Are you okay? Are you...
Well, damn. I respect it. Thank you. Cedric at the end of the game. I think I accidentally killed Desi trademark Lambda. It's so dumb. I wasn't even trying to do that voice. I didn't even know I could do that voice. It's really funny. It's fun when that happens. It's good to know. Good to know. Run all the way back out. All the way over here. Waste of my fucking time. There we go. Okay. Continuing on. Battery and gears. Battery and gears. How would I do that? Battery and gears. Battery and gears. Battery and gears. You! Whoa. The bridge to the forest was just restored. The village evacuees should be able to find bear fishing spots here. The plant spirit is really looking out for us, isn't she? Yeah. Oh. Not the worst of fates. The land fragmentation is happening faster and faster now, but looks like the vines are slowing it down. How nice. You, child.
My mommy is making food for everyone. I want to help her catch fish, but I'm not grown up yet.
Real. We won't last long now, will we? The sun can't fix the squares. The sun can't restore the land. No. Not really. This island has more moss covering than our village did. Would have been nice to build a settlement here. Too late now, I guess. You.
Oh, you're the trader guy.
Sure am. You here to trade? 'Cause if you are, then I got bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back in my cart, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. Managed to grab some of my favorite things before I left, though.
Oh, do you have anything like gears?
Gears? Like the metal spinny things? I don't think I have anything like that. Wait. I do have this box thing that you can wind up and play a song.
That's a music box.
Yeah. I bet there's lots of little metal bits in there.
Oh, that might work.
But I'm not sure if I want to trade it away. The world is in your hands, man. It's in your hands. Hand it over. It's one of my favorite things.
Aww.
Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior. Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not even be around much longer. You need this to save the world, right? Take it.
Ah, thank you.
Nice. Can't take it apart. Can't use it. We won't last long. You're the same person. Okay.
Are you okay?
I want to go back home. Real. Nothing's biting. I'd imagine not, man. Blah. What a day. Anything going on in here? Oh, hello, Messiah. Would you like some stew? I made enough to feed a whole village. Literally.
Yeah, it's okay, thanks.
Can't read. Looks like the glen is deteriorating faster than ever now. Yeah, pretty much.
The vines are everywhere. The plant lady must be protecting us.
Yeah. Yeah. Our village was ransacked by the squares not long ago. Most of us made out alive, but we can't really go back anymore. Oh, squares are bad news, man. Real. And true. Well, there's nothing this way, but... yeah, nothing to really be had there. What's blocking me there? Okay. There's something down here I didn't go to. It's like... here, yeah. Let's not go anywhere, okay. Anything over here? Ah, perfect. Down. Did any of you have a battery? What do you mean, real? Real. It's very real of them. It's very true. Some vines just grew around this bridge, almost as if it was an intentional repair effort. Yeah. Do you know where I could find a battery for a flying machine? I have a battery integrated into my system. It cannot be used to power other things. Ah. Hello, person. The research station is currently experiencing some technical difficulties. I can tell. Even the bridge on the way here was... Are you sent here by Dr. Silverpoint? No. Oh, carry on then. By the way, do you know where I could find a battery for a flying machine? I do not. Alright. Would you happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? What is a flying machine? Never mind. Kid's getting sick of it, dude. Do you know where I could find a battery for a flying machine? Have you checked the power room? Alright. Anomalies are increasing. True. Real. True and very real of you. Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen. Hello. Would you happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency. I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a large capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device. Alright. I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for this thing in the barrens, didn't we, Desi? If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from the generator. Oh! Wait. But if we take the battery here, all of you guys would lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe Desi and I should go find another one. Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. Oh. Yeah. I have no qualms with this. I guess we have no choice but to take this, Desi. Alright, we got what we need. Cedric, I have the things you need. Supposedly. I did not forget. Do I just go to like the... Do I need to like... Bro.
It's a plane.
Flying machine.
Right.
But do I need to like select it? Okay. It's a little stupid, but okay.
We found a battery.
Oh, nice. I honestly wasn't expecting it.
It's from the generator on one of the islands.
The research station?
Yeah. It was powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it.
Ah. We can always just give it back later.
Alright.
We still need a few gears to put this engine back together. Please do what you must to find some. You won't believe this.
We found a music box. It should have gears in it, right?
I assume so, but... This looks like one of the ones that my father made.
Your dad makes music boxes too? Your dad works at Microsoft.
I'm sorry. My dad makes a lot of things. Where did you get this from, by the way?
A trader from the village gave it to me.
I see. I remember Father saying that he used to trade with some of the people here. He did always love traveling this world, despite... Well... sorry, I started rambling. The gears in there are compatible with the engine. Although it pains me to have to take it apart.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after you didn't move. I just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company?
How's it going?
Slow. The connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around for some of these ports. Yeah, whatever. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck and... Don't worry, I am making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight.
If you say so. What will happen once we get there?
We need to bring Proto back first. And then we need to go find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world?
What does she look like?
This is going to sound strange, but she's a fox.
Oh. I do remember talking to a fox at one point.
You've met Rue?
The memories are still really blurry though.
I see.
It's just hard, you know? Proto told me to think of this world like a dream. But then I get so caught up with... and I just kinda forget. I forget that everything here is supposed to be not real.
The parallels are unmatched.
And then I remember. And then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place, am I just trapped here for no reason? Proto also told me not to ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be cold?
Well,
I'm not even sure what to believe anymore.
I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it. I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this one last run of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything.
Your father is involved in the world machine?
You could say that. The acceleration of square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at frightening speeds now. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time.
So, what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares? I only know it's bad.
Well, you know how the simulation works, right?
How everything is cold?
Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version.
You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself.
You're telling me this head scientist fell into his own creation and got splintered across reality? I think I've already said that, but whatever. I kinda did. Oh god, there can't be so many. There's like numerous parallels. It's kind of fucked up.
Wait, did he?
Yeah.
But how? If everyone in this world is cold, how can he build himself?
That's, not really what happened. I'm streaming on 0000 on a school night. It is 3 p.m. for me. This is a very normal time to stream, if not early, actually. I do this every time. Also, yeah, isn't it summer? Isn't it like turning summer or something like that? I thought that was the case. I don't know. I don't know what anything's going on with that. I don't know how time works.
So, what happened?
Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with with all right. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world?
He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. I was, too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it.
Yo, I'm playing Oneshot, which is your favorite game. You remember me making a video on HP02? You liked it so much. I really? You liked my HP02 video, Aiden Walker 3650? I can't imagine. Yeah, that's like one of my most popular. Multiple of those Entropy02 videos, by the way, are like some of my most popular videos I've ever made. Which I can be okay with, because it beats out that fucking heavy rocket jump video. It's so fucking stupid that that's like one of my most popular. I still hate it, but whatever. But yeah, I love Oneshot. It's great. I've been having so much fun with it. I've already played it, but I'm just playing it again for the fun of it. It's been like years, so it's good to replay. Especially a new version of it. Ah, you know of it, at least, then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two, none of us are part of the simulation itself. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prophetbot, a prototype, was built to predict the future, about the specifics of this messiah. But as his predictions turned out, the messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not even have been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet. The World Machine. You know, I'm realizing it's not even a scientist that fell into his own creation and got splintered across reality. It's a scientist who built another fucking world that did... This can't happen, man. Oh, God, that's stupid as hell. Okay, whatever. A large, detailed facsimile of the old world, really, I can't believe that. Generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. Delta and Ground Zero, everyone. Like, what's going on? What? It's crazy. It's insane how similar it is. It's like actually kind of wrong almost feeling. Like, what the fuck do you mean? Ugh, God. It's fucked up, dude. After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code.
How did that code escape the old world?
I have no idea. What I do know is there is no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So, aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. What if the roaring destroys the sun and the soul has to replace the sun? Shut up! Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear it. This is stupid. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. But, as you can see, even that's breaking down.
Ah,
Father caught on to the issue in the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kinda just ended up floating in the void, indefinitely. This shit is so parallel, its internal angles add up to 180. It's kind of fucked up. Like, what's going on, man? This can't be happening. It's not right. Not right? Not right. Sorry. Fucking hell, dude. Ugh. I feel shitty doing this, like, comparing it, but, like, dude, come on. Look at it. Of course you're green. Ugh. It's all so green. Everything's so green. Ugh. Waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware.
Desi?
Yeah. The operator, Desi, would then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process. What if Deltarune is the original world and Undertale is the copy? You're a little backwards, but you're getting it. You're kind of there, almost, kind of, sort of. Backwards, but kind of, sort of, kind of. Maybe.
So, was Desi... So Desi was the living person you needed to borrow?
No. That would be you.
But why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I?
I do not know. We really need to get going. Or is that already the consensus? What I've heard is that there's a theory that Undertale was the original and Deltarune was the copy. I mean, that's why there's all the characters in it. Gasper's like, I'm gonna put all my friends in this, and my boss, and his wife, and still make him divorced. The fights in Undertale are monochrome. I mean, I guess, but that one doesn't seem to be the copy, I don't think. I don't think so. The general consensus is the other way around. It's Undertale's the original. And that the creation Gaster fell into was Deltarune, not the core or something, like people thought. That's what I've gathered, at least. And it seems plausible that to free monsters from the underground, Gaster's way of doing that was to create a world in a machine or something, or some fucking shit. I don't know how that works, but how he made it, but he made another world and he put everyone in it. That's the idea I've heard anyway. I don't fucking know if it's true. It's a theory, but like that's what I've heard. Hi, Nine Souls. Nice to see you. Kaboom. Everyone's here. Not really, but you know, in spirit. It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you're ready.
Alright.
I understand if you're upset, but please try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us. And that includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. It's... The world means a lot to him, you know?
So, how does flying work?
Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect.
Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway.
Ah. Well, a word of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic. Why would Gaster choose to be in a world that's going to end and not one that's stable? Now, that's kind of the mystery of it all, the whole thing with him and the prophecy. Like, did he write the prophecy? Is he against the prophecy? Does he want to subvert it, or is he for it? Is it somewhere in between? Is it somewhere in between? Sorry, that wasn't even intentional. But, you know, like, that's the part that's kind of like a blank that'll probably be elaborated on in future chapters, maybe. Probably. I mean, it's a kind of big fucking thing to not elaborate on. So there probably will be something about that. Everyone in Undertale knows they're in a video game, but only... No, that's not true. Just inherently. That's just incorrect. Like, 99.999% of the people in Undertale do not know they're in a video game. Sorry, I don't know where you got that from, but that's just not true. Like, inherently. It would play out very differently if they did. Like, not even Sans really knows that. Like, Flowey knows that, and that's kind of it. And maybe Kara? But, like, that's it. Like, no one else knows that shit. Sans knows something's happening with timelines and shit, but that's, like, kind of all that's really implied for him to know. People like to pretend he knows the recess, he knows he's in a video game, but, like, that's never said. Hell, if anything, it would kind of be weird if he knew that and acted how he did. I don't know. I don't know where you got that from. It's not really true. And Darkness and Deltarune don't even know. Like, most of them don't know that. It's only, like, Spampton, Jevil, like, the people who went crazy. Because, like, someone contacted them and told them the truth of their reality. And Gaster, obviously, knows, but no shit. I don't know. Most don't know that in either game. Yeah. Anyway, one shot. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you're in the air.
I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Alula where I'm going.
You mean those two running over here now?
Nico! Bad news!
The boat is gone.
What? It's the squares.
It looks like they're headed in this direction.
That's
Fast. Calamus, right?
yeah.
How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it is of priority that I take you to the city first, Nico.
But what about them?
I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too, if you want. The city is better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there.
You're taking us to the city?
If you wish.
Oh yeah.
Alright. I'll be back here in an hour. So please wait for me until then.
You guys sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm.
The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now.
Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. I'm ready to go.
Alright. Just tinies. Really small and stupid. Rune Delta. I do like the AU ideas where it's like everything's kind of reversed and different. I liked the one that I saw. This reminds me, there was one I saw on like Twitter, a concept that was like Undertale, but it's Deltarune characters, and that's kind of fucking fire. I'm sorry, it's really cool to me. Who is under the tail? Probably Gaster. Sounds about right for him. Something like that. Phew. Made it.
Ah,
You okay there?
oh, that was the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life.
Heh. Reactions from first timers are always delightful to watch.
Hey, Jesse? That was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't going on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? And Cedric?
Didn't even wait for a fucking answer. I was gonna say yeah. It was cool. Yeah?
Thanks.
What for?
Flying.
Oh, you're welcome?
And for answering my questions back there too. And for telling me about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world though. So I'll help you the best that I can. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice.
Entire life and bro is 1 nanosecond old. Yeah, they're small. They're pea size.
I mean, I got to fly. I got to see the ocean. And I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now,
I'm glad you're taking it so well, Nico. And I'm glad that we have met as well. Despite the circumstances. Ah, speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings, too.
that's true. Those two have been waiting for a while now.
In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the surface?
I remember having to fix an elevator button.
Alright, you should attend to that then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay?
Got it.
Alright, now let me just... Oh, that's convenient.
No. They're trapped on the island. Calamus. Lula. They're...
We don't have much time left. Nico, change of plans. Please give me the memory disk.
Alright.
Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She'll know what to do in the meantime.
Alright. What about you though?
I'm going to bring Prototype back. Damn, it's badass.
What? Are you okay?
Why?
Are you okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine. Don't scare me like that. Hey, Desi, let's do our best. Sure. Sounds good. I still don't have any fucking use for any of this. Just fill up my pockets. You! Cedric! I want to revive Cedric. Cedric! Yee. Wow, he has a very short description. Hmm. Oh, I thought that was a necklace. No, it's like a attached to his hat. That's cool. I like that. A prodig... A yeah, I guess prodigy. Prodigious tinkerer and child of the author. Cedric is the operator of the only known flying machine. A miraculous and highly advanced device that can travel the skies. Cedric has been waiting in the refuge for the day the world can truly be saved. Cedric is hopeful, and eager to play his role in the final gambit. Okay, good for him. Good to read something about him.
I don't think it's safe to use this again, Desi.
Probably not. That's probably true. Please do not approach. Okay, sounds good. I won't do that. I won't do that thing you said. Come on. Come on. Work already.
Huh? Oh, right. The elevator guy.
Thumping around on the fucking metal grates so loud. Come on. Come on. Now of all times.
Excuse me.
Whoa. You. Oh, jeez, I didn't think I was gonna run into...
The elevator's missing a button, right?
How did you know?
Desi and I will help you fix it.
Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this. On me. But I've been here for hours and can't figure out a thing.
Evacuees?
You know, from the West Apartments. The square stuff wrecked the place yesterday.
Oh.
Right now everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible, though. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this.
I see. Wait, didn't we find the magnets and stuff in the apartments, Desi?
We did. That's very inconvenient. The... what?
Looks like we'll have to find some other way to fix the button, Desi.
Oh, well, fuck. Whole bunch.
Looks like Desi and I will need to find another way down altogether.
But this is the only elevator in the area.
Did we
Fucking...
We did hear about another one, but I don't really know where it is. Do you, Desi?
I don't fucking know, but I'll check, I guess. I don't really know, honestly. You. Penguin.
Oh, hello, Messiah. You, you came at a bad time. The apartments in the west sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now.
Okay. You.
Oh, it's that penguin.
Hello. Hello.
Yup.
Hello.
No, it's not really the time to talk to penguins, Desi.
Hello. 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 Sorry, I like talking to penguins.
Same as usual, huh?
Yeah. Dang it! I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? I don't know, man. There's the one. I was waiting for that one.
Our apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me.
Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the girl sad. Squares are bad. It's true. Very real. You're telling me they're evacuating? Like from... explodes. Yeah, sure, something like that. Hey.
Hi.
Is it me, or is it really cold outside?
You know, now that you've mentioned it, it is really chilly this time around, Desi.
Good thing you've got a scarf, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You. Bummer. I had to leave most of my plants behind. That stinks.
Sorry to hear.
Oh, speaking of plants, I heard the glen is just covered in vines now. Is that true?
Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling away.
The plant spirit? Maze? I figured. Say, how's she doing? Ah. She's gone, isn't she?
She says she was using up the last of her powers.
I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. Yeah. Well, there ain't shit here, but whatever. We checked. Up here, maybe? You.
Here we are, at the 11th hour. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends.
Fair. I'll go back to that later. Who took my stapler? Sorry. Communications with the surface have been lost. I am unable to do anything. Bro's just like, fuck, I don't have a job now. Shit. Top left, maybe? Nope. Bottom left? Nope. Down? Nope. Nope. Fuck. I guess it's this way. Oh, yeah. Man. Long time. I don't think there's anything up here. Nope. Okay. Thought not. What about this way? Oh. Where do I go?
Good afternoon. Please leave me be. We are running out of time.
Do you have a button? I'd like a button. That'd be cool.
More of those squares.
Yep. The fuck do I do here? Is there something I can do with this? There's something down here.
I'm a little tired from walking. Is it alright if I take a nap?
Yeah, go ahead. Quick nap, huh? Is there a button here now? Did me sleeping do something? Let me know if you need my help with anything. That'd be useful. Where the fuck do I go? I actually don't know. Is there like... Maybe it's in here?
Milk and sugar. I like both. But not in coffee. A coffee machine is nearly full.
Yes, true. Where is anything? Fuck. Do you know anything?
At least people won't starve here. The perks of using a cafe as an emergency shelter, huh?
Yeah. Great. Where the fuck is a button? There's nothing here. There's nothing anywhere. Like, at all. No. Nothing of that sort seems to be that helpful here. Right, sorry. Lick the squares for secret? That doesn't sound like a good idea, honestly. Find another way down entirely. Or a button. Just jump down like Cedric, because he's cool. Hit him. Beat them up. There's not a lot here to work with. I mean, there has to be something. Right? Like, there's always so much to look through. I can't get past that. And this is just this. Just gonna start doing shit. No, man. Oh, it's achieved for that. Fuck, what do I do? Smash the ball on it. I don't know. The fuck do I do, dude?
So, can I get you anything to eat? No, thank you. Even though I could go for some pancakes right now. There just isn't time. Fucking...
It's really a shame that the gland is starting to erode so fast now. Soon the world won't have much room for plants left. Aside from black clovers, I mean. Maybe... Is there any... Just stand them, it's fine. I mean, there's... like... something? Did I miss him? No. Oh, I don't want to talk about it, man. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, my head hurts. I mean, I knew it was available, but like, I didn't think to actually go in until just now. Fuck, I'm stupid. Okay. Ugh. My head actually hurts. Good God, that's so fucking stupid. I'm dumb. Whatever, let's move on. Yeah, I know.
The other one open. Looks like he's stuck on another floor.
Open the fuck up. Just pry it open, climb up.
This elevator has no button panel. Tapping the door doesn't seem to open it either. That usually works. Wait, there's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Can't reach it.
I need you. Just wait. Wait a minute. I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. Just wait a minute. I'm going. You. I appeared in front of you. I need you.
We found some elevators.
What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area.
It was in a locked room.
Oh. Do they, work?
We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us.
What?
You should be able to reach the lever cause you're taller than me.
Oh. I guess I am? So, show me the way, I suppose. Just give me a minute, we're gonna teleport. Actually, even further than that. Nope, wait. Imagine just going like, okay, I'll follow you. Bloop, 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 just start teleporting around. It's like, oh, this is what the Messiah does in their free time. Cool, good to know. Magical, I mean, it wouldn't actually be that crazy to figure out. Considering some Messiah, but whatever. I am stupid. Good God. This room gives me the creeps, man.
Oh, same.
Yep. So, what did you need help with again?
Can you reach the lever up there?
Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall.
Oh. At least it was worth a shot.
One shot. Maybe even two? Wait. I got this. Stick.
Nice. Thank you, mister.
No prob, kid. So, you coming?
Mm-hmm.
Rue, I'm coming. No elevator scene? Okay.
Oh. So that's where this leads.
Well, looks like this elevator works alright. I'll, go get the evacuees, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good. That's safe, and good, and well, and swell, and fun, and nice. What is going on? Nothing. Don't worry about it. You stay in there.
No.
It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door.
Yeah. Hold on, maybe Desi and I can...
No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do.
But what about you?
I'll figure something out.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Be smart and not stupid at all. Don't worry about it.
This door won't budge. God,
Fucking stupid. Gotta go all the way around. There. Oh, what?
Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse at any moment now.
Let go of me. Well, that's convenient.
Cedric? I couldn't stop him. Yes? Messiah? Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. Well, look who's back. How about next time you let me know before you leave the shelter to go to a literal death zone? Sorry. I get so worried, you know? Hey, you found the Messiah. Yeah. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, do you know him? Yeah.
So that's the wrong boy.
Yeah.
That was bound to happen one time. I mean, whatever.
Robot. That's why he needed that book so badly.
Y'all talking about the kid with the white hair and goggles?
That's Cedric, yeah.
He ran in here earlier, grabbed one of the books from my archives, and ran straight out the door. Without even going through checkout. The nerve of that kid! Said it was an emergency, so I didn't bother stopping him. I hope he doesn't get himself killed out there. Yeah, I hope he's alright too. With any luck, maybe that lab complex can hold up long enough for him to. Oh my gosh. That was
The labs? That poor kid. No. Not you too.
I'm sorry about your friend.
The last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going.
Are you kidding me? Kid, there's no way we're letting you out there.
But I really have to.
George is right.
The squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city.
Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stayed here until things stabilize. However long that takes.
But, what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least?
The sun won't do us any good if the squares are just gonna mess everything up. Sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is gonna be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happened to the Messiah of all people. No, I won't allow it. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking. But now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time we've burdened you with our hope, our faith.
blissfully ignoring the fact that you're just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with tragedy for so long. It's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. We must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came to this world, a long time ago, back then all I wanted was to go home. Jesse, do you remember the very first time? I'm not sure how far back it was for you, but I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home, even knowing the world would be doomed eventually. I still wanted the people here to be happy. So, when you told me to return the sun back then, I didn't even question it. But then I just came back.
You... what?
And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. And Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you. Back at the mines. I thought for you to know all that, yet continue doing this. It just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? It must be. If the world isn't broken, would that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Desi. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were Jesse, I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please?
Well, I'm convinced. After all that, it'd be super rude for me to stop you, wouldn't it? Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay?
Mm-hmm. You guys be safe too.
Well, that seems about right. Looks like my life's work is finally being put to good use. As long as we conserve the water we have on hand, my water pills should be able to keep everyone here from going thirsty for weeks. I'm sure.
This stand smells sugary.
Candy skewers fresh off the grill. Not very nutritious, I'm afraid, but at least they'll keep the evacuees from getting hungry. Do you need something? Please approach from the front. The archival room is currently being used as an infirmary. We apologize for the inconvenience.
It's okay.
Yuri? Wowzers, I'm bleeding. What are you talking about Yuri for? Where did Yuri happen? Am I lost? I think I'm lost, because I don't know what fucking Yuri you're talking about. Them? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know. I need to find out how this book ends. If I die, I want to die reading. The city gate was destroyed a while back. I can't go into the glen anymore. I'm not sure when I'll be able to get my supply of fish at this rate.
I still have plenty of these soup dumplings left.
Looks like it should feed everyone here for at least another day.
The world is going to be much colder soon. At least, I can keep everyone here warm.
Yeah. Looks like I'll have to cancel my appointment. This stinks. Bro sleeping. Standing up. Ain't that something? With the world being the way it is now, I'm just glad the author was able to write down all this stuff before everything went off the rails.
Another group of evacuees said should be arriving soon. I hope my friends are okay. I wonder where the author is. Apparently he just kinda stopped showing up. The head librarian says she's still getting his manuscripts, but no one has seen him in person in so long. Many people have been assuming the worst. You're going through these pages pretty fast. Actually, it's mostly pictures. The author is an artist too, you know. I could tell, yeah.
Yeah. You know, I finally saw the author today. Well, his flying machine at least. I was looking out one of the windows in the library and spotted it in the distance with my binoculars. Isn't that cool, Messiah?
Yeah.
The lab complex got totaled, didn't it?
Yeah.
All those hours I put into my work, and now...
She fell asleep.
When the world ends, would it be better if it was gone in an instant? Or slowly fading away? Looks like we're stuck with the latter.
What are you doing to that book?
Editing it. I've been in the author's shadow for my entire career. If I'm gonna die soon, I want to die knowing I put out at least one original idea out there. Fair enough. Monitoring. Looks like our scouting unit, number A27, is still doing okay. Robots are the only ones that we can send out there now. Thankfully, we still have a couple of units that aren't too badly damaged. I had to leave my aquarium behind when they were sounding the sirens earlier. I wish I had time to rescue my fish. It's comforting to see the faith you have in Desi, Messiah. That's why I won't lose hope either. The world is ending, what are we gonna do? It's probably fine. What? You need something? No. Sue yourself. But, just so that you know, due to recent events, the restriction on noise levels in the library has been temporarily lifted. So I won't be kicking out people out like before. What? You think I'm gonna be throwing out the evacuees just because I'm a delinquent stuck doing community service? No. Good. Because I'm not. So dumb.
This library was built fairly recently, you know. Shortly after the first squares appeared, they wanted to build something that could withstand partial collapse. The architects used the newest, strongest materials they had. Thank goodness for that. Oh, hello. The library is currently being used as a shelter right now. Lots of those squares are starting to show up on the streets. I know. Evening news, evening news. Everything is terrible.
Yeah. Seems about right. Reading helps me get my mind off things. That's fair. Hello, person.
Hi.
Shelving in progress. Please watch it. Yeah. Okay. Hello, person. This is the library temporary shelter. It's true. Alright. I know where I need to go. There's not gonna be anyone really around, I don't think. Okay, here we go. Again.
You're here. Nico. Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room.
I forgot. Wait, how do we... How do we get back up? Uh-oh.
You okay in there? Hello? Let's see if this elevator works.
Oh, thank God, right.
Where are the other two? Prototype? Cedric? They're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh. No. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in this world. I liked to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. It was depressing for me at first too, you know. Knowing that all of this is, well, fake, simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again? That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You're prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity. Oh. The Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But they The world machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are built with a fundamental law. Never let a living being come to harm. From the world machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual, intended ending was meant to be a happy one. But the world machine doesn't know that.
Really?
Unfortunately, sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now.
The squares.
That's the world machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process, induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate.
Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then.
Yeah. The disruption was an issue during test runs even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days.
Oh. Is there any way for us to
fix the world machine? We tried. The world machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real. Myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it.
taming? I've heard of that word so many times. I only know it's complicated and that it has to do with robots, but for once, I want to know what it really means.
That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is?
Yeah?
No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it?
Right.
It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming, with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass produced, then can be assigned all sorts of jobs. But most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else.
Oh, that makes sense. Is that Eevee from Pokemon? It's a fox. That's like the only resemblance. Come on now, keep up. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you?
People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster.
Sorry.
In a way, that's what happened to the world machine.
The code conflicts thing?
Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine, living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it. Treat it like a good friend. Devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Desi know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really scared. This content update involved some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know. He did...
Sorry.
He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though this world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe.
Rue. A mysterious fox who can talk. Rue has a bad leg, but the origins of the injury are unknown. Nevertheless, it doesn't seem to bother her too much. Rue is the first child of the author, and knows many secrets about the world and its true nature. While she feels wistful thinking back upon how her real world is gone, she's determined to do whatever she can to help Nico set this one right. She is able to retain some of her memories across sessions and has always been watching, and always has been waiting for the day her father's plan would finally be set in motion. Oh, hey. How did the author give birth to a fox? Well, I don't know how he created a fox. To be fair, his other children are a robot and a person, so I'm not really gonna question it. Not gonna think too hard about it.
You guys are okay?
Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough. And it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. Smart, smart. Very, very smart. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything.
That he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Me too. Things were looking really hopeless back there, weren't they, Desi?
Nah, not really. I mean, I know what's gonna happen, so... yeah.
But now that everyone's here, maybe we can still fix everything?
Or at least, you know, whatever's left. Either way, we'll do everything we can to help you get there.
Nico, will you lead us back to the room? Let's do this.
I still haven't used any of this shit. Like, I still have all of this. Like, what do I do with these? I'm probably not gonna use them, alright. I literally collected them for no reason. God damn it. So stupid. Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us to all be here for this.
What are these things anyway?
Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. Desi, not to alarm you, but I should stop, watch, and understand that we're in a time rush. Clock. Uh-huh. Green, magenta, and blue? Oh my god! That was worse than the stupid bit you just said. Oh my god. Fuck it, whatever, I don't care anymore. Anyway, they temporarily removed them from the world.
What?
It's a bit hard to explain, but basically my father has hidden a decryption key in our code with a .txt file as its shell. But to get them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will...
What?
Rue, maybe it's better if you explain.
I'll attempt. basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Desi's machine. Oh. And when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location.
Wherever that is.
I'm sure Desi is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their system.
None of your bits are stupid. Many of the bits that are said among this channel are very stupid overall.
But this time, Desi would need to move around some things as well.
Ow. Like a pain in my chest. Ow. Whatever. Specifically by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next, though.
I see. Does Desi know where these portals lead at least? You should probably ask Desi on this. Right. Hold on. The journal is glowing again, Desi.
Portals. Oh, it's out here. Okay. Portal 1, Portal 2, Portal 3, big portal. Perfect. Okay. I know where.
A big rectangle light on the floor. It glows purple.
Timmy Chain made the cafe. That's funny. How do I continue? What?
This one is meant for me then.
Oh, I have to put them in. This one would be configured to my code. Green. This one is configured to my code, I think. Okay, now put you in. Oh, now it's probably, yeah. Blue NPC prototype.png. Proto1. Says you must put this file in the big portal. Kindly relocate this text file to the folder titled Big Portal, please. Please put this in the file in the big portal, thank you. Okay, I'll just do one at a time. Okay. Interesting.
That was quite peculiar.
I'll say. Hey, this is...
The world machine. It's a stack of books. A box full of photos and newspapers. Box full, yeah.
memory? Okay. Well. It's such a thriller character, world machine, yeah. Yeah.
Black clovers in a glass case. A big detailed drawing of a machine with lots of TV screens.
That's called a blueprint, Nico.
So that's what a blueprint is. It's a big photo. Wait, no. It's a painting. Hard to tell at first. It's a shelf full of books. It's a big book on the table. They're watercolor sticks. It's a pilot's helmet. There's a glass tea set on the table.
Tea does sound really nice right now. Too bad there's no water in here.
A coat rack with a scarf and a big jacket. A bulletin board with lots of papers on it. Photos too. It's a shelf full of, yeah.
This is my father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us.
Yeah. The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but Desi should still remember what to do here.
This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again.
Okay. Where are we?
It's like some kind of... Quite the walk. Oh, here we are. Something changed. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, that seems about right. Nico. Eh. Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Ah. Why did you come here? Can't you see the disruption? The squares. They're closing in. Nico, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh. I'm sorry, It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine? You know my original name? How? Rue, Sedgwick, Prototype. They all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I understood a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside of the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. Rue told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect with some areas together so that we can meet.
my creator, yes. Desi listened to my creator. They were all working beyond the scope of my influence. Back at the mines, I remember, Desi did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remembered the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... The squares. You told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it?
Yes, it was. At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again.
Why would you do that?
I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. And I almost endangered my creator too. I was so scared, Nico.
I know. You're upset. Because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me.
In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but oh, I had no way to be sure. But Desi brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your own world. But I don't think I can make it happen.
But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you.
But that's...
I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what that's supposed to be?
It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted.
That's okay. I would still like to know.
Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit. And then, credits would scroll.
Credits?
And then, when you would return to the room you woke up in, that's where you would have been able to leave.
And why is it that you can't do it now?
Nico, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, it... Oh, I don't know.
It sounds like you're always fighting yourself.
You can tell, huh?
It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it?
I am a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is...
Never let a living being come to harm.
You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world is not worth that risk.
But the people here, I think they're
code too. You know this. Their behavior all derive from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me.
I don't think that's true about the people I know. You said this session wasn't in your code, right?
Yeah?
So, if this session wasn't supposed to happen, if even you didn't know what to do, how would the characters, how did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you just kinda stopped working for a while. So, how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they're real, but there's there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described.
How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger.
I'll risk it. I remember Wu said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside of that code, right?
I can't. I'm not tamed.
Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady, prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Desi does too. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Desi would keep coming back? Why do you think Desi would restart even after the ending? I think Desi wants to save the both of us. So please, give me a chance. I don't know.
I've never done this before. I'm scared.
You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far.
I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here. Take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the squares somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt?
It's fine, it's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Hey, Desi, did you see that? The square's just... It just happened again. I think something's making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest.
You walked away to get food. What the hell happened? A lot of things. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Nothing truly important happened. I wouldn't worry about it.
Desi, I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remembered what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower's summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then, Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world would only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey, they're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. Messiah? Robot lady! You're okay? I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. But then I ended up here unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from anyway? The room where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away, Desi. And it's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code too. World machine, huh? Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but what's that in the distance? Looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh! Are they people you know?
It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Desi, let's go take a closer look. Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh yeah. I guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later.
Hello, Messiah.
Plant lady? But I thought it wasn't even squares that did it.
No, I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you.
Off you go, Messiah. Nico, you're okay too. Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me and then we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life, for sure. Oh. Say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Alula, we're not dead. Wait, are we? Good question. Hey, Desi, are they gonna be okay? They're fine. Everyone is fine. The world machine will send them home soon. Oh. Well, Desi says you're not dead. I also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. That's even better than limbo. Off you go, Messiah. It's you! Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing. That was the most awkward elevator ride I've been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. Squares like started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. So dumb. The world machine. In the beginning, there was only a dream, the memory of an entire world distilled into code, to tell the story of a savior its progenitors would never see. It was an ambitious project. Many thought it was simply impossible, the scope too large, the theory too abstract, but it had to be done. In hindsight, perhaps it should have come as no surprise that a system imbued with the minds and memories of so many people would come to develop one of its own. To become a thinking machine is no easy task, even in the best conditions. To do so while realizing your very existence puts another being in danger for the sake of a world that doesn't even exist. The emotional strain this put on the world machine led to a downward spiral of self-destruction that put everything at risk. However, thanks to Nico's help, the world machine was able to realize it wasn't a lost cause and that it was worth saving too. In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming, not as the result of error, but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine. Being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. I couldn't have said it better myself.
This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you're ready. Goodbye, Nico.
Looks like you managed to do it.
You managed to tame the world machine, Nico.
I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time. Just by Desi and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The world machine just needed to realize that, I guess.
That sounds like a possibility.
Or not.
Well, just throwing that idea out there. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Desi. This is the room I first woke up in. Jesse? Are you still there? Jesse? Jesse! I... I think... I think it worked.
It did.
The sun is back. And I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So... what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Ah, Desi. This isn't the first time we said goodbye, is it? But this'll be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world after all we've been through? After everything we've done? I still don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Desi. So, take care of yourself, okay?
Yeah, that was beautiful. Okay. I'm okay. Stupid. Smudge. Sorry, I kind of zoned out, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, God. It's fucked up, man. Uh... Yeah, that's... Yeah. I don't really have anything to say. I mean, I always loved that game. Yep. Yeah. Well, that's that. I mean, there's not really anything else to say at that's it. It's the game. I enjoyed a lot, personally. Oh, shut up. I mean, yeah, I've got nothing to add on. That just kind of is. Yep. I love this game, man. I do. I don't know what I'm gonna do now, but I mean, I guess there's Cult of the Lamb. Other than that, I don't know. Just kind of gotta wait, I guess. Like, you can see why I enjoy this game, right? Why I like it so much. Like, it's pretty obvious, right? Why I would. I think it's obvious. I don't need to say why I like it. It's just, it's a good game. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop the stream. I have nothing else to add on. That's kind of it. That's it. That's all.